I just spent $20,000 on the Shibarium ecosystem, or Shiba Inu. And I'm going to explain why. Show you these coins that I think are a great buy right now. Is it sounding interesting? Drop that like, give me subscribe. What once used to be a meme coin has now become a serious project, and I'm going to really break down why and help you understand this. Because when we talk about Shibarium, which is the layer 2 solution for Shiba Inu, it now becomes something more serious, because you're talking about a meme coin that can now offer people NFTs, DeFi, what else? Gaming, all sorts of stuff on this whole new layer 2, not to mention that this layer 2 is on Ethereum, which essentially could scale Ethereum, because some tokens that are on the Ethereum chain could, very well say, well, let's just use, the SHIB swap now, on Shibarium, because that's going to make us have cheaper, lower gas fees. So there's a lot of use cases that that can happen for this. Guys, this is not financial advice. Do your further research before you invest your money. We've got to talk about this because I'm seeing a lot of things, seeing a lot of hype come into this space now for Shiba token. I've got so many tabs up. I'm going to have to come forward and backwards. We're going to talk about this. I've been seeing so many tabs, looking at the Twitter and the whatnots. So what is it? Like, what we talking about here? We're now talking that, like I said, the meme coin has transformed into this layer 2, will be transformed into this layer 2. Let's have a look what's been going on their Twitter, and I'm going to explain to you why this is a seriously good buy right now. So Shibami, they did this thing called SXSW, said it's around the corner, March 12th, coming. We're thrilled to have the opportunity to be featured as one of the XR Experience Spotlights, where we'll be presenting the world premiere, the magnificent WAGMI, Temple Hub? I don't know, but guess it's part of their metaverse, right? I'm guessing it says the metaverse here. But there's just a lot of big things that you need to pay attention to with this project. Their native token, and this is the one where I've really spent a lot in, I put a lot of money in, was Bone. And pay attention, because if Bone becomes the native token for the Shibarium swap, just like how BNB became the native token for the BSC chain, the Binance Smart Chain, this could make the price of Bone absolutely explode. So we need to discuss it. And I was looking at, I was trying to compare Bone to how Shiba Inu was back in the day, what kind of market caps Shiba Inu hit and reached. And you can see this is the market cap. Look, you've got price, change the market cap. You come down, you can look at how shot up to about, what's this? Look at the market cap of how high. And this shocked me because I actually thought Shiba Inu was at I'm doing it all in dollars. I thought it was 22 billion. This went to $40 billion. You could almost call it $41 billion if you like, because it's 40 billion, 993 million, 209. Did you get that? Yeah. So now I'm thinking to myself, because you seriously can. If a meme coin with no use case had such crazy FOMO back in the last hype cycle, pumped to about $40 billion, you best believe if it's bringing utility, and not to mention, pay attention guys, not to mention, this has a serious following. 3.6 million. 3.6 million followers that are paying attention to this, that are in on this. I'm now part of the SHIB army, you best believe. I don't care, I'll keep it real. I'm paying attention because when you want to make money, you got to start paying attention to what's really going on and what can really become a serious thing in this crypto space. And this has the potential to do really, really well. If Bone was to do anything like what Shiba Inu did. Actually, no, we don't even need Bone to do what Shiba Inu did, because Shiba Inu went to a $40 billion market cap. I'm calling 100x, and I know I do it a lot. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. Hello, big up to you. I'm calling 100x because this could do it. This could very well go the same way that Shiba Inu went in the last cycle, because now Bone becomes an absolute good utility use case, and I'm guessing all things are burning. And I will talk about SHIB as well, because what if SHIB decides to burn? What if one day we wake up and Shiba Inu says, you know what, let's just start burning stuff. Everything that happens on the, and I guess they would do it, I don't know, I'm going to have to check. Everything that happens on the Shibarium network, the layer 2 network, let's just burn everything. Let's just, any bit of SHIB that happens, let's just burn it. Yeah, we want to get it to a penny. Let's just burn it. It very well could happen. So holding like 100 million of these tokens, and that's not financial advice. I can only tell you what I'm doing, right? And I have a little look at. I don't usually like being super transparent, but I'm talking big numbers here, so I thought I'd share it with you. It's a big investment, but I'm doing it for a reason. Do you think I'm just going to throw this away? I believe that these are going to reach prices like people have never seen before, especially the Bone token. Bone, I hold about 10,000 tokens. You can see it there, right? I'll just click it and open it. Right? Oh, hold on, I'm not recording. Let me put my. Sometimes I like to record my phone so you can see it's like, because sometimes people like say stuff and I want to screen record. Hold on, let me screen record. Right here, so you can see it now, right? So my Bone token, I have about 10,000. I click into it, you can see, right? Right down here, boom. It's come down a bit in price. So I thought this was a good time to buy in. I'm not buying at the absolute peak that's happened in the last couple of months or two. For me, this was a good buy. And then, so that's 10,000 tokens, or 10,026. And I think if you want to become a validator on the layer 2 network for Shibarium, you need to have 10,000 tokens. So that's another good thing as well. I've got that sitting there. So if I decide to become a validator, I can get some passive income, you best believe. I'll think about it. And then Shiba Inu. What have again, if you look at the charts, price fell down a little bit. Good time to buy. I'm going to bring up the Shiba Inu chart as well, actually. I think that's important. I have about 428 million. Not loads, but it's all right. I'm happy with that because all it takes is for these coins to perform well and the meme side, the meme hype to really kick in. You know what? Shiba Inu doesn't even need the meme hype to kick in anymore. It doesn't. I got to keep it real because from the moment it launches a layer 2 solution, anything can hype this now. If games become hot and you see games launch on the Shibarium layer 2 solution, it's going to make the coins explode. If you hear about great art coming or AI art coming or whatever it is, and all of a sudden, bang, we've got a nice dApp that can do AI art for doggies. I'm just saying, man, come now, innit? On the Shibarium network, AI explodes all over the Shiba Inu chain. What pumps? Bone. Why? Because Bone is the native token. It's being used as a gas fee, just like your BNB. I remember seeing BNB. It was like, what, a couple of quid? I remember that. And I just missed it, yeah. No, because I thought it was just, I didn't know what it could do back then. Yeah, I didn't know. I was investing in Ethereum and XRP. I didn't know about Pancake Swap and BNB. It just pumped on my damn face. No one's there. So I'm not missing this. We might get, and this is true, I know you got like the SHIB swap. We might get some sort of like an aggregator or a yield, like a yield, something like your pancake swaps. We might get something like that where you see a lot of different pools. Bone becomes the token that you use to stake, and because you saw it in Doge Chain and things like that as well. So I just really want you to pay attention to this whole entire ecosystem. What have I got up? So this is the Shiba Inu website. They're showing this, which was another website that they've got coming, which is this here. It says join Shibarium. So enhance your business with Shiba Inu's new layer 2 blockchain technology. Discover the beta. So become a validator, work with us, or collaborate with us. The new era has begun. We are all called to do our part to make the world a better place with the low costs, fast and powerful technology. I'm telling you guys, when you think about, don't get me wrong, Optimism will do really well because of the optimistic roll-ups and stuff. But think about Polygon. This now becomes a serious layer 2 solution for Ethereum. Like it really does. Because the SHIB swap, or whatever kind of swap may come about and stuff, it might open up a world of doors for people to start trading. That's if they allow it. If they start allowing normal tokens that are on the Ethereum chain to start being traded on the swap, this is going to blow everything out of the water. How do you want to join us? So you got Web3/4. Web 4, really? I guess they're thinking into the future. Bring your business to Shibarium. You may see tokens migrate over to the Shibarium network. Become a validator, and that's interesting because every time you click one of these, it tells you to put the name in email and whatnots. I think they're limited though. If you want to become a validator, I think only 100 people can become a validator right now. So maybe in time that will open up. I think it'd be good because then the more validators you have, the more decentralized the network is. Work with SHIB, create content with us, create stuff with us. So that's what they're showing at the minute. SHIB.io, SHIB, I guess this takes you back to the Twitters and the whatnots. Let me just click on this. So, as previously announced, Bone is the native token selected to pay for gas transactions and reward validators and delegators. So you can stake if you have some Bone tokens as well. It's my throat. Something in my throat. It says, on the Shibarium protocol, since the birth in July 2021, its main function has been linked to governance, but now also the much anticipated Shibarium launch, with a total of 250 million, and of which 20 million have been reserved to the reward validators and delegators in the coming years and voted in by the SHIB community through the DAO process. Cool. Bone can currently be obtained. That tells you where you can buy Bone. I've noticed that Bone is being listed in multiple places, like over the last sort of few months. Does it show it here? I know it got listed in crypto.com. Look at this. March 2nd, crypto.com exchange lists Bone as a token. So, you can jump onto your crypto.com right now and grab some of this if you liked. Can't tell you what to do. I just know what I'm doing myself. Did I stop my video? Let me stop this because it's probably still recording. I stopped it. It's cool. This will be interesting to see what this does. Austin, Texas is a gateway to a million different worlds. And SXSW, it sounds familiar. I'm sure I've heard it before. Experience is your key. It'd be interesting to see what that does. But I'm just paying attention. I'm seeing a lot of exchanges listing Bone. It's like they're gearing up. They're ready. They're preparing themselves to dive in on Bone. If this was to 100x like I believe it can, what does it do to the market cap? Sorry. Here we go. So look, it's a $353 million market cap. Now, I told you, the other one, Shiba Inu, when it performed crazy in this hype cycle, we haven't even had a hype cycle yet. Yeah, you're seeing AI coins blow, but we haven't had an extreme rally, like serious FOMO kick in, like a proper bull cycle yet. We haven't had that. That's going to come. People believe it will come after the halving of Bitcoin. That's when you start seeing prices really kick in, but I think it could come sooner, but we'll see. Maybe this whole AI stuff that's been going on is the start of a cycle. But look at this. That's the market cap today. If it does 100x, what am I calling? I'm saying Bone token could go to like a 35 billion market cap, so 5 billion less than what the other one did, Shiba Inu. And now you're talking about a token that has much more use case than just a meme coin. Doesn't it make sense? Much more use case than just a meme coin that was, look, we've got Doge pumping, let's quickly get into Shiba Inu. Now you've got a serious use case. A token that's going to be used as a gas fee that can make people do loads of different things on a layer 2 project. And on top of that, potentially scale Ethereum as well. Well, it can. If it, opens up the doors for other people to swap loads of different tokens on it. And you might see that. You might see some tokens come over and start using that because of that. Because of the low gas fees. People get fed up with paying Ethereum fees. So I'm hyped for that. What else have I got over here? Shibarium, it's time to begin. That's on my mouth. This was a while ago, a couple of weeks ago. Again, just talking about the Shibarium. I might drop this in the link so you can have a little look into it and see for yourself. It's talking about the docs and stuff, and does it show what's to come or what can come? You might get some good games coming this, some fun little activity games and whatnots. Let me just quickly look, because I know this. So Shiba Inu's fast food restaurant, Wellies. Now this is... Will Bone be used? Can Bone be burned? Or can Bone be... I'm guessing as a being a native token on the thingy, Wellies may have to adopt Bone as well. Might be everything into Iron Tokyo expansion. So it's looking to expand into different places. And Wellies, for those that knew, is a proper burger bar, almost like your McDonald's and your whatnots, where you can go in and eat. What's this though with NFTs? Hold on. Wellies is one of its kind. Fast food chain, soon to be expanded all around the globe, and I think it will be. I think many people will be hyped for Wellies. Like I said before, it'd be great if you sold animal food for dogs that come in and they can eat with us. I know you got some restaurants a bit funny about pets and stuff, but I'm just saying this could probably do it. It says the community supports the project from holding the official Welly NFT collection, from which they'd be rewarded as if they are holding an investment. What? Hold on. Moreover, the community has... So hold on. Now I'm starting to... Hold on. The community has the opportunity to franchise Welly locations in order to help increase exponentially. Okay, cool. So this is interesting because I didn't know this existed before. Will you receive rewards every time someone buys a burger from Wellies, because that would be sick. That would be an absolute insane use case to these NFTs. It says here, phase 1, the first 12-hour leash and Shiboshi holder will be able to mint. Oh, this is talking about the phases of minting and stuff. Okay. It's just interesting. I'm just, I'm keeping an eye on all of the projects, everything that's going on with Shiba Inu and Shibarium. But for me, this is a solid buy. Like, seriously, it is. I was thinking, Bone could very well go to $100 one day. I just want to pull up a few coins. Do I have any coins? I'm trying to think of coins in my head that I've got like 250 million in cap. Can't think of any. I know BNB. I just use BNB as an example. I think it's quite less now, 160. They were doing a lot of burns. But I just remember BNB having a good use case to, what's got 250 million in supply? I'm trying to think, what has it? I can't think. Anyway, let's just have a look, because I think that it could go to prices like this, or half of that, $100. I think we could very well. Okay, this works. This works. BNB has a max supply of 200 million tokens. Okay. So Bone has 250, this has 200. BNB went as high as, look at this, and I'm just trying to compare. They do similar things, actually, to be fair. They're both like native tokens for a chain, right? BNB went as high as $651. If Bone went to $600, you'd be rich! I'll tell you straight, you would. You don't need it to go there. You do not need it to go there. Just $100 is 100 times your money. A $600 price is 600 times your money, but you don't need it to go there. And what kind of market cap was that? I'm just curious, because I'm thinking about 40 billion. 99 billion. Whoa. BNB went to 100 billion in market cap. Really? Let me see again. What's this top up here? I'm looking at the wrong peak. I'm telling you that peak. What's the price? Because that went a bit lower, you see. So yeah, about $600. You don't need it to go there. I'm saying that, 35 billion cap for Bone. Like, seriously. And if it does that, what does it do to the price? And this is just showing you that tokens with sort of like 200 million in supply, it can do it. Should it perform well? 250. This would go to, look at the price. Take it like this. Times 10. £1. No, £11. No, £15. Times 100, 153 quid. I don't even think it needs to go to $153. Let me just do this, like $1.53. This is all dollars, I can't remember. Usually I do it in British pounds. Times it by 100x, $153. I don't think it needs to go there. I think $100 would shock a lot of people, make a lot of people seriously rich. So, there's room for this to grow. Oh, sorry, that's SHIB. Is this Bone? Yeah, this is Bone. There's room for Bone to grow. Okay, so pay attention to it. This may be one of these coins that just blow up big. People thinking, it's just a meme coin. It's become more than a meme coin. It's a strong utility for layer 2 now. And that's what I want you to pay attention to. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. Short, sweet, and simple. If you like to drop that like, give me a subscribe. Are you holding any Bone, any Shiba? If you're not, you'd be crazy not to, because you just don't know what's going to happen when this whole Shibarium launches. So pay attention. Don't miss out. And again, this ain't financial advice, but I got to pay attention to what big money's doing. I've been seeing big money put billions into Shiba Inu and this, the whole Bone token. So, pay attention to what's going on over here. If you want to become a Patreon, because they see things first, I've got 7 tiers, take your pick. Where's my Patreons? No. Let me just grab up my tears. That's what I'm saying. I keep mumbling, I know. Hold on. I got my tears. So I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. Let me find it. These are different tiers, you can take your pick kind of thing. This one here. This will unlock all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, selling, staking, all of that. Seriously, pay attention to the Patreon, because there's good things happening over here. If you can afford it, that's not my super. I didn't grab my super. Go for my next tier above. It's my CEO tier. It gives you access to my VIP Telegram. I'm seeing loads of people come in. Welcome in. Big up to you all. And I appreciate everyone here and, you guys watching the channel. This will, in here, the VIP Telegram group, I talk to you way before I buy, way before I sell. I'm discussing things in there. There's big money in that space sharing great projects. They know how to make money. So, pay attention, get this quick edge on the entire crypto market space in this Patreon account. Not just the VIP Telegram group, but, the actual Patreon account everywhere. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Hold on, where is it? And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.